Hey everybody, it's another stream. Yeah, like every time. Uh, it can be a little bit awkward because I have somebody together with me. I will introduce in a moment. Okay. So you can check the stream on Steam and Twitch. Amara, could you please close the door? No. It's not going to be very serious stream, probably. Sì, grazie. Yeah, just let me just post the video and we can start. Tak? Aha, tadam. Aha. Cześć. Pokażemy mu Astro Colony dzisiaj. To jest mój syn. Już ma, it's my son. He has 2 months already. Okay. In the meantime, we are celebrating transport and locomotion update, which was a smaller major update, but still major update. And yes, so there are new mechanics in the game. So yeah, about the stream quality, please let me know if everything is fine. I'm having Twitch open, and in the meantime I have also Steam open, so if you have any questions you can just ask me directly there. Okay, this is the preview, this is the chat. Okay. Okay. Just started. Yay. It's interesting. Tak? Zagramy w Astro Colony dzisiaj? Okay. Ciu. Okej. Tak. Widzisz wszystko? Dobra. Okej. Jak będzie głośno, to się coś pomyśli. Czekamy trochę na ludzi. Okej. Zobaczymy, czy jest na Steamie. Na Steamie też powinno być. We are checking if it's on Steam. Okay. Is it live? I still need to publish this one. Okay, I think that's good. Transmission, but it should be already. I wonder if Steam is picking it up. Mobile. Cześć. Ale będzie wesoło. It's going to be funny. It's going to be really funny. Hey. I'm so in love. Haha. Anyway. Tak? Like, yeah, let's check the broadcast. We are starting in a few minutes. Okay, it's on. I'm not sure why it's not on the main page. Maybe it was only for a week. No, okay, now it's picking up. Okay, that's perfect. So we have few people on Steam. We have some people on Twitch. So I think we can start. Tak? Are we starting? Let's load the previous save game. Yay! They have a live preview. Okay, maybe the camera should be a little bit better quality, but maybe at this point, okay, funny. Okay, I think music is a little bit too loud. Let's put it down. Tak? Masz swoich przyjaciół. Gufo, Topo. Yeah. It's as you can see, it's experimental stream. let's see how many people will join, and yeah, I will try to make it a series anyway. So yeah, we are going to continue the last stream where I started already a space station with the new update, transport and locomotion. So let me just jump into the. I think it was this one. We are like 8 hours of the game time in the game, so it's about 6, maybe 7 hours. 7 hours? Just. Yeah, so please let me know what is the quality of the stream. If it's not, wait a second, 7,000. It should be good quality. I hope it's better than last time. Yeah. Yeah, we are having a little bit help. So if we construct something which he doesn't like, we will just immediately remove it. Tak? Tak? Tak. So he is going to judge us. Whatever we do. Yes, we are starting now. Tak? Okay, let's load the game. Okay, so this is the previous game. Okay. I think he's a little bit bored. We need to do something. Chapa, chapa. He just started to speak a little bit, so he wasn't so noisy before. It's like 2 months and 2 weeks already. So today we believe we had first mama, but I don't know if it's possible. He's only 2 months old, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, so how far did we go with the update? So we are already in advanced construction. Now we want to scale biology, chemistry, and finally getting into space science. Yeah. I will give it 20 minutes, and if it's not helping us, would be fun. Tutto bene. Ciao. Have your friends. Okay, let's continue. Anyway, it's automation game, so we can just use time waiting for something. We can entertain each other. See? Okay, so we get into farming. So as you can see, we have some farms. We are getting wheat, and I don't know if I connected this. No, actually, wheat is inside, which is great. So we make a grain, and we make some bread. So from the bread, we just need a water. So is there a water? I think I used all of the water. No, actually, there is a water. Should be a little bit brighter, but it's your favorite. No, I'm speaking too much, right? Okay. It's your newborn family. Thank you. Yes. Probably this is not working nicely for the algorithm, or I don't know. Yeah, I already said that I'm going to introduce my son, so it's something new. I've never done before. Actually, I'm just a new role of daddy. Okay, so hopefully I will be able to focus. Yeah, so stream is live. You can ask me on Steam and on Twitch. And I'm a developer of the game, so you can also support the game. Did you just drop the? Lucky the drop on the back side. You can reuse it. Yeah. Oh nie. Okay. We have a lot of dirt. Tak. Okay. So yeah, we have to go into production of motherboards. I don't know if I started it. Motherboards, right? I can get to build vertical belts. Is there a specific? Is there specific research for it? Do we have any specific research for the vertical belts? No, there is no. So there are only pipes, transport pipes. Maybe it wasn't the best idea. But anyway. Oi, oi, oi. 5 more minutes and you have your friends. Tak? Okay. So yeah, vertical pipes maybe will. So the transport pipes can be used vertically, and you can also use some logic blocks. In a moment. Yeah, I will call you. Okay. I was really hoping it's going to be more quiet. Oh no. No. Okay. Last chance. Okay, basta. Basta. Experiment. Okay, say hello to everybody. Hey, I love Astro Colony. We are moving him. Whee! Tak? Dobra. Tata się będzie mógł skupić. Daddy can focus on the game. He doesn't like to be ignored. Okay, let's go. Let's go to mommy. 2 minutes and I'm coming back, and we will continue the stream. Whee! Ciao. You see? I think I will take him. Wow. Okay. Appa chappa chappa. Maybe for the next stream will be more quiet. When he's 18, Mom is saying. Okay, let's focus on the game. He was actually very quiet whole day, so I don't know why. He was a daddy. Yeah, maybe he felt ignored, or he felt like there is no mommy in the nearby. Yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to continue. Anyway, we don't have. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of him. I think every daddy thinks his child is the cutest, but yeah, I really think it's super cute. Yeah, so where did we finish the game? We want to make motherboards, so I think we have a lot of we have electronic parts already constructed in the constructor. I think here we are constructing. As you can see, it's going to the it's coming here, and it's being okay. It's already made to motherboards. So we have motherboards, and they are all coming here. So we have already motherboards which are entering the science, right? So we only need gears. Okay, so we are already collecting motherboards. As you can see, they are coming one by one, like in every automation game, and we need gears. So there is a possibility of vertical belts. It will be future updates. If you meant that vertical belts, like pushing something vertical, because this is already like transport pipe, which is transporting everything vertical. But you can. It's not supporting vertical logic blocks, so that's probably what is coming. Yes. So vertical transport is already in the game. So, okay. So we have another motherboard. Okay. So how we can scale gears production? Let me just jump into gears. We have actually plenty of gears already. So I can just grab all of them. I think they are okay. So wait a second. We have some gears. They are listed. So I think I already. Okay. I think I. Because I already picked them up. Okay, so I have picked up all of them. So that's actually perfect. So I can just start producing of space science now. Yeah. So yeah, I just jumped back to the save game to figure it out where exactly I am. So yeah. So let's. So this is producing biology science from oxygen tanks, which is perfect. So we have this constant production of carbon fiber. So as you can see, we have how many 8 asteroid catchers working together to provide coal, and these 3 constructors are producing carbon fiber. So time to time, I'm getting 1 carbon fiber, which is great because then I can make biology science. And I should have already some astronauts. Yes, I have 2 of them. They are working inside. So now what I just need is the second laboratory, which I have here. I want to like drag all my gears inside. So as you can see, I already make also space science. And this is going to be the first space science which I produce. So we have constant supply of motherboards, plus we have gears, and we can make space science. And from dirt and iron rods, we have also chemistry. Yeah, which also I should get. The hub warehouse mod stopped working. Do you plan to put into the game like super needed? The warehouse with a 2B option is incredibly helpful. If this is like a case, we can actually think of extending and making the like separate device. So there is like service and human. So I think there is a space either here, like for upgraded warehouse with pipes. But I think also the mod I can just check, and I still want to publish updated mod kit. So so this will come probably tomorrow with updated mod kit. Yeah. So as you can see, we have a few planets docked. So this is how it looks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The small space station is like a starting space station. So yeah, I think 7. Which is great because now I can. Here I have aluminium supply. Here I have a newly docked planet, which has a lot of flat surface, which is great. So I can expand over here, and then we have also here we have 2 barriers merged. merging barriers is also something new what came in the latest update. And yeah, let's progress. So now I have this I can use because it's only 20. So now I can get into my navigation. I need 20. So we can finally make a control panel which will just allow us to pick a direction we want to move. So no more trying with our thrusters which direction we have to like put. This will do this for us. So I can just decide, yeah, let's go to the planet Pookie, and this is going to bring us there, and then I can pick another planet and another planet. So it's basically like this. But I think I will check this one because it has already some trees. So we can go in the meantime to Shaolin. I think Shaolin. Yeah, like this school. Yeah, so let me just stop the stream on here and there because it's probably using the bandwidth. It's also making it slower. And in the meantime, I'm reading all the chat. Yeah. Thanks, Kalizar, for the first message on the stream, and welcome. If you got two space stations, how can you transport resources between them? Great question. So, what is this game about is that every space station can be docked one to another, and you are using this small, either it's harpoon connector, either it's docking station, and every docked station can be undocked. So this is like separate entity, and I can use this one to move freely. So now if I start moving just slightly, maybe to just show off. So as you can see, we are moving away from this one, but then I can decide, oh, let's dock it from this side to this one. So you can always reconfigure it. So I could say, suddenly I want this planet on my, maybe docked here or somewhere, right? Or I can just leave it undocked. It's incredibly important to have this docking system. So you know which planet is like its own. And to transport resources, you also need to use docking system because, yeah, this is how it works. So to transport something from one space station to another, you just use docking system, and here you have construction belts. So you can just do 2 construction belts like this one. And as you can see, now we have conveyor belts, and I can use them for transporting resources. So you can use either harpoon connector, either you can use like here, we are transporting resources through it, but you can also use the big docking system. So I could just start transporting resources to my main station, and this is maybe what I could also do instead of using this warehouse. So yeah, I could also build here like out, and as you can see, there is a conveyor belt going. So I could transport all my resources into another space station. Yeah, so this is how it is. And if I keep something docked, I can use my thrusters to move. In the future, it will also calculate the mass of every planet, and it will slow down the movement. So you will have to provide more power and more thrusters to move it in the direction. So yeah. Now what I'm seeing that yeah, we have some. Okay, we are actually using all our oxygen tanks to deliver to here, and then it's transported, as you can see, through the conveyor belt. It's already upgraded. That's why it's green. So we are transporting oxygen tanks, and from that we get biology science. Okay, no more explanation. I just want to focus on playing, so you can also enjoy it a little bit more. But if you have questions, just let me know. Yeah. And I also want to enjoy. Yeah, because Actually, I like playing the game. So okay, let's no, we don't need gyroscope, we don't need spacecraft, because I'm not going to get into this direction. We can just get navigation, but we need 20 space science. So maybe in the meantime I can also make some transport pipes, but maybe not yet. So let's get into computers, and let's start computer production, and we will check how many of the motherboards do I have. I think still not enough. Interesting. So we don't have any astronauts. Actually, because they are the one guy wants to go to the and one is starving. So let's provide some food. I'm going to bring some food from another canteen, because we have one canteen over here, and I can just use some bread which I produced, and I will just deliver it here. So now should be everything fine. So I will have constant production of. Okay, I'm glad I noticed this, because yeah, otherwise they would starve. And now, because they eat bread, now they are more efficient, and they work inside also. And they are instead of walking, they are running. Yeah. Yeah, if they are too far away from one to each other, you cannot dock them. Yeah, you can just build a warehouse. You can make small production. And remember that base warehouse can be used directly for producing something. So now I can use all my aluminium bars to produce something what cost aluminium bars. So for example, I can create door, hatch, advanced constructor, kitchen. So if I want to place kitchen, it's no problem, because I have now 700 of aluminium bars, which are coming actually from this warehouse, which is great. Yeah. So let's make some computers. So I just need to analyze how many of these do I have. So I think I will just get into copper wire, and we will make another chain of producing just computers, maybe on this planet, and maybe getting some miners. So let me just do this. So we have a lot of, maybe not a lot, but we have few copper ores. So I think I will just make this terrain flat, and I will build maybe my mine. And what I can already unlock is the bucket terrain, which is a new tool. And as you can see, the bucket terrain is very useful, because now I can just destroy a bunch of stuff. So as you can see, I don't need to dig this terrain anymore. I can just remove it. Yeah. So as you can see, I can just go like this, one by one, and I can access stuff. And now I could also use the drill, which is working the same way, which is also very, very fast. So you could just use the drill. But this new tool is just to ensure that everything is flat, so you can be even quicker with this. So you can just do this. Maybe this is going to be rebalanced if it's overpowered, but for now it's like this. It has also a limit of distraction, so don't worry about this. Okay, so we have a bunch of flat terrain, and I think I'm going to make terrain on top of this. So let me just remove this thing, and let's maybe put over here maybe some voxels, because I have a lot of terrain to spare, so I can just cap this. Yeah, and I can even place it here. So now, as you can see, I have a lot of terrain. I can design like a new system to mine things. Okay, so one robot assembler is over here, and I think I will just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 robots, and they should automatically migrate to this station. So now I'm going to just do mining. So my mining deposit will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the meantime, I'm going to make maybe with this. I could design a blueprint for that, but maybe for now I just do this manually, so you can see how construction works in the game. So yeah, whenever perspective is bad for you, you can always go from up, and this is making this way easier to construct. Yeah, so you can just do the top-down view, and now you know, okay, all my miners should just work, and you can get, okay, I want copper from this. So all miners should already start to work. As you can see, they go by default to the closest, and now they are picking dirt, and then after dirt they are picking the resource. So I can grab all my resources. Yeah, and maybe to this direction is okay. And I will use maybe one here and one here. So wait a second. So one will be for 3 and one will be, I could place another one actually, but okay, now can be like that. So I will just use it for maybe from this side. Maybe it shouldn't go so far, but okay, autosave. So some resources are coming here, some resources are going there. In the meantime, I need, because it's free, let's make some solar panels. And we need 6 of them, or maybe 3 and 3. Okay, so this will have efficiency. As you can see, the guy is already mining here. So I also need to check my resources on the... So yeah, I shouldn't go on top of this. I should be a little bit careful. So maybe I'll just go directly to the right. So as you can see, I'm already getting my copper bars. And now from copper bars, I get into, once again, into plates. Yeah. So I'm going to design, yeah, and clean a little bit of the terrain. This is actually a nice quartz deposit, so this is what I can always mine. Are we moving? Because it's slightly moving. I think we are on the move. Ah yeah, there's like a power which I didn't notice, but yeah, we've been moving in that direction. So as you can see, now moving I cannot even notice, which is a great thing, because before it was just affecting performance, but now since the station is not using any performance, basically it's almost unnoticeable. Yeah, so okie dokie. So I want to expand maybe this side, because I have a lot of dirt. So instead of using the floor, I can just use this thing, which is great. So I can even expand more, so I have space to do some stuff. And this is what I like and what I wanted to do. Yeah, so I wanted to, not sure if I'm going to use 1 or 2. Let's maybe split into 2 for efficiency. Yeah. So I want to get this here, and I want to get this Over here. This also requires power, so it's good to check how many of solar panels. So it's just 4, so you can just do simple setup like this one. So it's like another network, so you don't have to make one giant power network. So I'm showing you just one small one, and yeah, and they are going to work with 100% efficiency this way. Yeah. So I'm making some copper plates. That's great. And we need to find a way to attach this thing. Maybe I will just go crazy. How many? 200. Okay, we still have it. So it's not a problem. So we can just expand this direction. So this is how you can change the shape of terrain. We can actually get this completely flat. So that's actually cool. And we can also mine underneath. So if I start mining, so collecting some wheat in the meantime, which is great. So yeah, I can do some tunnels, which is always nice to do. So okay, so now I can even pass through through this. So I have my tunnel under. So it's like a bridge. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but you can change from horizontal mode of this tool to vertical. So now I can also make a wall if I want. So I can make a tunnel. So for example, I want a tunnel on the side. I can always place like this, and I can even make it top part. So if I switch with the scroll, I can just make a tunnel like this. And this can be like easily shaped, let's say. So you can also use pickaxe to be very precise. So for example, if you don't like shape, you can always place voxels back, because these are voxels. Yeah. So as you can see, yeah, you can always change shape, and you can have fun with this. So for example, when I'm adding layer, you see how it all shapes to something else, right? Oh yeah, this is how the system works. Okay, so we have this, and I wanted to. So we have one output over here and one output over here. So maybe I shouldn't make it. I can just make maybe one side. Okay. I will keep it. Okay. So now let me just. I wonder if I can use the game chat for this. I think I could. We have a Twitch chat over here, which is better, so I don't have to use the Twitch itself. Okay, so that's nice improvement. I'm still experimenting and yeah, doing some crazy stuff. Okay, so or I want to do. Okay, we have both Steam and this. Okay, now it's perfect. I just had to change a couple of things, so now I have the chat on the side, which I think is way better. Yeah, how is the camera? Hopefully it's okay. Okay, let me just continue. Yeah, so here we have some plates. Yeah, I wanted to. So this will last way longer than before. So we can just get the plates, and now I think I'm going to make a warehouse. Should I make it fancy or should I make it normal? Okay, let me just grab the warehouse. I forgot. I could even expand this a little bit more. But anyway, so I want number 5, I want 1 and 2. I'm thinking, okay, I can actually, okay, 2 of them. Okay, let me just do this like this, and now I will do like I'm thinking okay, I'll just do one belt in between, maybe like this, plus my warehouse on the side. Okay, so and then one input here and one input here. So by default they will all go to the warehouse, but now I will just split that more resources are in the end and entering here because I need a lot of copper wire. So this is also what I can do. Maybe let's put this away. So I have this conveyor belt which I can then use. Let me just try this. Okay, so here I want copper plate to be left and straight. And this is coming. Okay. And here we want exactly the same. So wait a second. So it's going straight and left. Okay. So now we have all the resources coming. Plus we have also here the thing we want. And this total is 10. So I can just build my blueprint with electricity this time. So I think it was, what was it? In F5. Okay, so if I get my golden wire, I think it was over here. Okay, it's still producing. Golden plates. Okay, just manually pick it up. Okay. I just need more golden plates. Okay. And in the meantime, okay. So after copper wire, we just need electronic parts and then motherboard. So this is like another station. I can already connect this. And solar panels, I still need a few of them. So for now, I just make it manually. How many I can produce? Yeah, as much as I can. Okay. Okay, and I can use another one. Okay, actually yes, I can just use another to output over here. So as you can see, I have one resources coming, another resources coming here. Yeah. So I can save them as well. And these are like miners. So nice mining site. I could also invest in the oxygen barrier to get my oxygen. So yeah, please let me know what do you think about the game, if you tried the game, if you played the game. What requests do you have about the game? If you enjoy playing it, what makes it exciting, what makes it boring? Because I also have some comments that it's exciting, but it's at the same time can become boring. For me, it's like always exciting to build something, especially because there are so many ways to build. There is like this vertical construction, which actually none of other games have. I know Dyson, for example, has vertical construction, but it's limited to only like few levels of conveyor belts, so it's not really 3D. Yeah. Then you have something like Satisfactory, but it's not grid-based, and you don't have logics, you don't have humans, you don't have astronauts, you don't have many, like you don't have blueprint system. Like it's here, like it's unlimited. Maybe many things changed, but yeah, you don't have procedurally generation stuff, so you don't have voxels. So this is a little bit different, I would say. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to focus on computers, so let me just try to do. Okay, so after copper wires, what do we need? We need a manufacturer. No, we need another constructor to make. So we can actually redirect some copper wire to enter here and there. We could actually do it. So then I'm reusing the same constructor, and I can just copy paste this one, and I need also the electronic parts. So I can just get electronic parts. So all my electronic parts will come here. So this one is not outputting the stuff. So from here I can just get all my resources. So actually I can do both. So all my resources are entering here, but all my copper can just come back here. So I can just take these, and I can just simple like that, and I can also go here, and I can use maybe the splitter. Either I use the I'm thinking, okay, I can just split it here, okay, and then I can just go up, go straight, go down, and I can just finish this. So here I just need the splitter. So to the right, and this is for copper. I can just do this. Okay, so now I have once again my copper. Okay, this is not causing too much problems. And now I'm also making electronic parts. So all my electronic parts are also entering here. So electronic parts are coming. And here. Am I getting them? Okay, finally I get them. So all are entering here. So I can take, so as you can see, it can also create traffic jams. Well, I don't like the fact you played like the story mode and you can increase the speed of the game. I can understand the creative mode, but the normal mode should not let you speed up the game. Yes, this was created to like, not only for the debug, for testing, but it was very like experimental feature in the game in the beginning, like in the beta, and then it was kept for early access. But you can be sure that this feature will be gone completely when the game is released next year. So no more speeding up the game, so we will have to play with its own pace. And also the story mode will be rich, so you can enjoy a lot of like story plot twist. And so even today with my wife we discussed how the story can progress. So yeah, she made like nice drawings. So yeah, so hopefully crazy things will happen in this direction. I would also love to get vertical belts to help me build more easily. In general, when I play factory games, they let me belts and hidden under the base. I don't understand because there is the... Let me just cheat for a second. I don't understand about the... So wait a second. I saved the game. Maybe the next one, the 5. And I will load maybe Wanderer. I don't know which one was it, but for sure there are some belts. Not sure if here. Yeah. So as you can see, for example, here there is like vertical movement. Just exactly. So there are like these conveyor joints. So you have vertical movement of resources, but maybe I missed something. Yeah. So as you can see, there are pipes which are transporting resources from one floor to another. This is very useful when it's vertical movement. So you can just go from one level to another. Then you can have your warehouses. You can build this like this, and then you can even use some logic blocks, filters to output resources which you want from the warehouse. You can then reroute them somewhere else, and and you can just go like this. So it's so and the pipes you can simply select vertical, horizontal like this, and you can just remove it, or you can also do like selection. Wait a second. If you select vertical, okay, the pipe is not the easiest to select, but yeah. And when you have blueprint technology, which I can unlock quickly, you can just add all the pipes, and then you can, oh, this is a pipe. Okay, crazy. Let's go back to the game. I was thinking they are only for liquid. Yeah, they are transport pipes for resources. For liquid is this one. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. Maybe it's confusing because it has blue color, and still it's less visible. I don't know why. I changed the shader. Yeah, I will make it more bright next time, even more brighter than this one. I will compare it. Yeah, it got darker, but as you can see, there is a water inside, and there is a water over here, and a water over here. I made it more reflective, but okay. Okay. So this is for the water. Yeah, and now all my astronauts are running because they have bread, and bread is really amazing. Yeah, it's allowing people to run faster. So it's picking up the bread, it's eating. So yeah, it's the colony is growing. And here, do we have still bread? Yes, we have. Okay. Otherwise, I would have to use something else, like hydrotonic or... so yeah. As you can see, also bots are migrating from one station to another. You can migrate humans as well. So they migrate for work. If there is like a laboratory, they would come here. And they are not walking just to grab the food. So you have to take care that on one space station there is food provided and shelter. So the place where they are working, yeah. So that's like let's say, restriction or like main rule of the game. Yeah. Planning to add water tanks and water physics. There is already like water tank. For the physics, I wouldn't do any physics, but I would rather reuse the shape of the terrain, that you can make like a pond or a lake, and maybe converting this into like container of water. Because why do we need a container of water if I can just use maybe the piece of terrain? And the same for farms. Maybe we can use them or increase efficiency of farms this way, if you place them directly on the soil. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting plenty of resources. Now I want to do computers. So let me just, all the electronic parts, so I will just pick them from here maybe. So I will show you how I can just put the filter, all my electronic parts, and I just do the conveyor belt. And I want converting them into motherboards, right? So motherboard, it's made by manufacturer. So actually, what I need to do, instead of doing this, I can just use this one and I can just directly make motherboards. So let me just enable another recipe. So I just pick all the motherboards instead of doing this. Okay. And I will just redirect motherboards. So I have motherboards over here. So okay, maybe to not enter, so over like this and over like this. And if I get a pusher of the motherboard, wait a second, I can even design this pusher on the side, make a motherboard. This is also a nice trick. So I have motherboard being pushed, and I can just, not motherboard, the electronic parts, right? So I'm taking my electronic parts, placing this here, and now it's pushed, and now it's pushed. That's that. So yeah, everything is working as intended. Now we get motherboards from 2, and all my motherboards will enter here, but then I can output them finally, maybe from here. Yeah, there should be enough space. So now I can make a filter for motherboards, and now I can take all my resources, and I want to make computers. Let me just do the computers then. Yeah. It's this time is advanced constructor, so we need a little bit more electricity and a little bit maybe space as well. So I'm going to increase the volume of this. I should just grab the corner. Yes, even if there is no preview, you can just grab this corner and you can just drag it. So don't worry. So you can always like expand it whenever you want. So that's the cool thing. And what you can also do is getting into devices, getting advanced constructor. Now it's way more expensive. So I will just make it like that. And electricity is now consumption 10, so you have to be careful with this. So how many do I have? This is 90 efficiency. Let's increase it, and let's build the F5. It was solar panels. I think that should be enough. Yeah. So I don't need this one, so I can just cover this one, and I can get computers. Exactly, just computers built, and this is what I need. I could even make a dedicated warehouse for this to not confuse, to have a nice preview. This is also what you can do, because why we should keep it in one if I can just build another one. So now I have one just for computers, so I can have always a preview. This is not a big cost, and it's making it way cleaner, right? So I could also do this for one of these resources, because otherwise it's a little bit messy. So as you can see, it's like showing you more than one resource, and here is just computers. So I think it's perfect. I'm using mainly solar panels, but then I have to switch to something else because later in the game devices use more and more electricity. So staying on the solar panels, unless you make like a super giant blueprint system grid with a lot of solar panels, you can also do this. So there are no restrictions. So you can basically stack blueprints on top of another. I made this funny floor, which allows me to build something on top. So I can just go to solar panels, and as you can see, I can place this grid on top of another, and now I have double production, which is actually crazy. So now I have 32 solar panels combined. So this is also what you can do. So there are no restrictions or rules. You can use your like the system to your advantage. Yeah, and it's like this. So we have already 2 computers inside, 3 computers. Okay, so slowly it's progressing. I will save the game. Yeah. Cool. So this is a nice planet. I can expand in this direction, which is perfect. Let me just think what I can do. So I can also get into wood. So we need to do some farming with wood. And I think we will start moving into the next one. Do we have 20 of the space science? No, still not. Chemistry science, somehow chemistry science is not enough, but I will need chemistry more over time. So let's try to fix chemistry science. If you stack them, they will not work. No, actually they are working. It's even funnier if you place the floor on top of them. They will keep working. But it's planned to add the feature that every solar panel which has a roof on top of it is losing its efficiency. Maybe like, or maybe completely stop to work. And there can be another symbol, like there's like electricity symbol, which I don't have, which is great. Yeah, but if something has no power, for example, so if you unpower something, you have electricity symbol, right? If there is no water, you have also water symbol. And there are also other symbols, like school has a symbol. Yeah, so there is like a book symbol that nobody is trained. So there is a book symbol. So this, yeah, you have symbols. Maybe I can expand a little bit this because we're running out of space. Yeah, I will place more over here. Maybe just trees. Maybe on this side. I like actually how this side looks like. Yeah, I really like. So I will just place maybe a few of these. Maybe two for each tree. So I will just put 2 and 2 for 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and this one needs to be destroyed. Yeah. And I need 2 more miners, so I just need 2 more miners, 1 and 2. In the meantime, I need to provide the tree and forestry. I also need to do forestry. How many iron rods do I have? Maybe I can also take care of iron rods because I don't have too many. Do we have any? I did this. I can do the same for iron ore, but I will try to be maybe smarter this time. So all my setup, which I really like, I can just maybe select. Plus I can select the conveyor belt. Yeah, just maybe like that. And I'm thinking, do I have enough space to make another one row? maybe just without this, because yeah. Wait a second. Okay, one more time, because I unselected this. Okay, so this without the, okay, I can just grab the corner. Later in the game there is a box selection tool which is helping with this operation, but yeah, for now I'm using this one. So okay, let me just do this instead. Okay, now I'm making a blueprint out of this. So this is going to be my mining. Let's call this mining. Okay. And I'm going to build this another one, maybe aligned to this one, right? So let me just grab it. And maybe next to the solar panels, why not? Blueprints, the mining, and we have solar panels, and then we have the mining. So I will just push it as much as I can. I have this, and I can make the iron deposit, so I can just copy this 4 times. And now I just need miners, so I just need how many? I don't have iron rods and a hydrogen tank. I have hydrogen tank. I still don't have iron rods, so let me just make more iron rods. Maybe I pick these, and yeah, I just maybe maximum iron plates. Split this maybe. I pick this and this. So let me just, okay, maybe too many, and just manually try to fix this. Okay, iron rods. Do we have any more iron rods? No. Okay, that's fine. So now I can afford few bots. So let's make maximum as I can, 5. Okay, I made 5. Okay, so all my miners will go to the new mining site. They will start mining, but then I want to start doing some of these. Just manually remove it. Okay. I hope there is enough flat terrain for my needs. I can also make this. Okay, expanding in this direction. Maybe I shouldn't leave so much space in between, but yeah, I could even select this thing to make it more convenient. But anyway, this should be enough. This one, solar panels. I can just grab it. Why not 3 each? So I just do this instead. Perfect. And now after my iron is here, to not get confused, I will just select one recipe, so at least I know what I'm producing. And iron, I just got rid of all my iron plates, but soon I will have many of them because I'm going to make iron plate production over here. So let me just do this quickly. This is why I'm scaling this operation. So let me just, let's do this here. No, actually wrong. Over here, right? So it's on the same line with the smelter. Okay, we need some conveyor belts now. Am I producing? Yeah. So all my iron is entering here. Okay, and iron rods. That's fine. So let me just grab one. Let me just make the conveyor. You just put some solar panels. How many? 4. 4. Let it be 4. Oh, sure. And this one. Can you set specific amount of robots to a miner? Yes, to the mine. Yes, you can. You can restrict only 1 per mine. Yes. So you can, if you don't have enough miners, so here is 0, here is 2. So I just reduced 1 miner. As you can see, now 1 miner went out and jumped into another one. So if you just reduce 1 miner, it jumped here. So now they are mining like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 2 here. So we have 5 of them. But if you don't have too many, you can just copy paste like 1 1 1 1 1. It's important because the later like upgraded mines, they have 3 miners inside, so you can just restrict to just 1 per mine, and it's easier. So as you can see, they are picking up the iron. So yeah, I have 1 iron here, 1 iron there, and some copper. Okay, but this should give me enough resources to make. Okay, because I copy pasted, I need to set the plates. So I will just grab all my plates inside the. For now, it should be enough. But I'm thinking, okay, maybe. Okay, here is the rock. Yeah, let's make a warehouse then. I can just pick. What is cool about this game is like you can pick from the distance objects, so there is no, and even you can pick resources from the distance. So you're like, why there are 300 copper? Okay, so you can just pick them manually if you have too many. Yeah, so I want to pick this and I want to output everything here. So it can be just 1 and 2. Okay, so as you can see, now I have all the resources transferred from here to here. Simple like that. So we should get dirt and iron plates over here. Yeah. Is picking from the distance going to stay? For sure, picking like interactions from the distance. I don't know if this is going to be so far. There is a limit of the distance, but now it's a little bit. Okay, this is the maximum. Okay, so this is maximum we can pick elements. It's a little bit exaggerated, so I think the perfect distance would be something like this. Okay, maybe like this. So it will be limited to, because this is exaggeration that you can, if you have a very good eye, you can like, okay, this one I cannot. Okay, this. Okay, this is working. Okay. And now I'm running out of oxygen. Perfect. And now I'm slow like a turtle. Yeah, so about picking from the distance, maybe we can make a poll on our Discord. Let me just share the Discord. By the way, the link. So if you can join Discord, will be perfect. Also, if you can, if you like the game, obviously, if you can write a review, that would also help the like improving and developing the game long term, right? Because the visibility is the key, and if the game don't get enough reviews, then it's a problem. So yeah, now we have 100 iron plates, which is perfect. Let me just stop this one. Let me just share the Discord link, which I wanted. Okay, let's paste this here. Thank you very much. Yeah. Because I believe players don't see how much effort, how much work was put into the game. They are just seeing like basic early access also problems, like, oh, I don't like this layout of keys, like you have to press Ctrl to remove something, or they are complaining why there is F key for interactions, like because you can open the building and you can also interact with the building, so there have to be 2 keys, and it's a little bit too many keys. I have to admit it has to be simplified also with this XKT. So technology for K for construction and E for inventory. So this is like 3 keys which people are like insanely like they want to burn this game with fire. They leave so many negative reviews because of this construction key. That was the biggest mistake of this game could do. Yeah. If they only knew that there is the settings, then you can change the control from K to something else. Yeah, but K it is. Let's see. Yeah. So. But I don't mind. K is okay. It's anyway on the same line with every, because G is guidebook, H is mods hub, J is resources, and K is construction. Yeah. And L is vehicles. So actually every key on the keyboard has something. P is astronauts. O I'm using for the menu in the U is for upgrade. Is Y for something? No, I think Y is just for testing. Anyway, T and yeah, there are too many keys, by the way. Tab would be perfect, but for now tab is accessing the mouse. So I don't know if this is cool or not, but maybe I will just make tab instead. Yeah, so for the inventory. Because anyway, when you open it, like inventory, you get access to the mouse. So why having like bespoke mouse button to just access the element on the screen? Yeah, I thought that would be cool to have a toggle mouse, but none other games is doing this, and that's the problem, because this is a rather niche game. So people are like thinking, oh, this is not the standard. So people hate that you press tab and you have mouse. So I actually love tab as the mouse, but majority of players they hate it. Yeah, so much complain about this tab. If you try playing with the controller, you have access to the radial menu, and there are also more access to the menus. So if you have another like fifth tab with this, I believe, yes, like map, inventory. So this is already where you can access with your controller. But still, to make it fully controller supported, every single menu like this one, crafting or something, like selection of recipes, inventory, deposit, would have to be control. At least navigation would have to support the controller. So for now it's good on the Steam Deck because you have this touch screen where you can access every menu, but without that it would be problematic. Some players just want to complain about something. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, so what I wanted to do next. So we have chemistry, science. I wanted to make the rods. So here I have a lot of iron plates, which is perfect. And now one of them I will, and actually, okay, because there are two. Okay, that's perfect. So one I can just put here, and one I can go here. Okay, so this will be used for my. Okay, so this has to be for iron rods, right? So yeah, once again it's used by constructor. Are we sure about this? Yes. No, we want to make iron rods. So it's smelter, right? Okay, so I need another smelter, which is perfect, which I can just make here. I believe it were 3 of them. And I have another one, so iron rods. And I can simply redirect them into the okay. I wanted to make it smarter, but okay, I can go up. This is also cool thing you can do in this game. You can just go up and you can go down. Why not? It's not too difficult, yeah. So we have iron rods, we should have them. Then we have solar panels under, and we also need carbon. Do we have any carbon on this planet? Yes, we have. So I think I can just I can just build 2 of them. So where is the carbon? I can just put 1 in between, or actually guys, I can just make the big one. So like before, because we have the construction. So F5 mining site. Do I have enough resources? Yes, I do. Okay. Problem with the problem with the blueprints, it's not showing you where the space is occupied. So as you can see, these weeds are blocking the visibility. Maybe they shouldn't actually. Maybe it should be allowed to build on top of it, but yeah. There is always a reason why you cannot build something. So you have to pay like carefully attention to details. It's not a bug. So yeah, let me just expand this a little bit more. Now let's make the mining site. As you can see, now I can place this everywhere. So I will decide making this. Wait a second. Yeah, maybe somewhere here to not block the carbon. Okay, so I will place it here. Okay, and that's fine. And can I now configure to be the deposit? I can also remove some of these for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I have some miners coming to my deposit here. And then when I have more iron rods, I will produce more miners. So yeah, for now they are picking up the coal, right? So yes. It was also improved many times, so now they never come back without touching something. It's also better with navigation. Before the game is released, they will also have maybe effect of mining. And maybe also not clipping the terrain, but for now it's like this. So they are picking resources and carbon ore. Yeah, so I can just get some of my carbon ore, actually all of this to come here. So I can just make the conveyor like this, make the conveyor like that. I can just move like this. You got to move like Jagger. Yeah, let's just move it in this direction. Yeah. So I will just grab it, maybe just going up. 1, 2, I believe it's on the same. Okay. So now I have all my carbon also supplying this one, so it will make iron rods, and then I can just output them. Yeah, it's already doing so perfect. Yeah. So as you can see, it's working now. First iron rod is coming, it's entering, so we have also iron rods. Yeah. So I can always pick them up from here. Or you know guys what? Because I always miss where I'm putting resources, I will just simply place another. And I can also save some resources. Why doing the spaghetti if I can wait a second. If I can pick another one, and I can just simply place it here, just for my iron rods, that should be enough. Okay, and I will take iron rods over here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we have them. Okay, in the past you had only one like decal, which was is a projection on the terrain, but it was also confusing because you couldn't see this like mid-air. So now it's like a double thing. So it's like this kind of the surface thing and the so there are basically two the same elements overlapping, which I think is making this more reliable. Yeah, so yay, let's save the game. Yeah, it's deleting everything, like every decoration. So when you place something, for example, whatever, solar panel, it's removed. Also when you dig something, it's removed. But it's not doing this with the objects like this one, because it's intentional blocking the terrain. So you have to take care of this. So as you can see, this is like an obstacle. So this is done on purpose. So you don't have to, so actually you have to manually remove it before this happens. Yeah. So you see that, yeah, something is blocking my, so here is this giant 3x3. So I have to remove it. Here is another 3x3. Here is another 3x3. Here is 2x2. So as you can see, this is occupying 4 spaces. So I cannot place it, but I can place around it. So it's like I can place in between, but I cannot place on top unless you remove it. So it's always like, yeah, do I want to remove it? And the wheat is the special case, because the wheat is a resource which you can pick up. So, and you can use for farms. So therefore, it's blocking the view as well. So as you can see, I have a few of these. Yeah. But for example, these are not blocking. All of these I can just place, and it's fine. The only which is blocking is the wheat, because it's the special resource. Yeah. So yeah, all of here I can place it. Only here there are 2 spots, like 2 rocks. Yeah. Okay, let's get into lift system. So I want to implement the lift for my astronauts and making it fancy today, and maybe also getting into cable cars. So that's going to be for today, and maybe we can also reach the black holes. Yeah, so this is how I want to progress. That's why I'm also expanding the like basic resources, because I will need them anyway. So you can also look for titanium, but I wanted to make navigation now, right? So 20 of the space science and chemistry science. So the whole wait a second. We still have them here. Okay, the mining is still working. Okay, they're still drilling, so actually it's not bad with the mining. Here we have another mining site. This one is okay. This one is working. Okay. I just want to be sure that it's this is working. Okay, so here we have a bunch of these, but we don't have the carbon. Do I have any carbon? I can just also place it here. And how is my carbon production over here? I am not collecting any carbon. No. Here we have a lot of carbon fiber. I think I need to increase oxygen tanks. So maybe I can place another one for oxygen. And now I see the water level is very low. It's just, yeah, it's actually not enough. So I need more water. So this is another thing what I would like to expand. So this one is capturing, and there's not enough ice cubes, but I can just manually place it for now. And then actually I can just do this, merging. Okay, this is cool. We have also some resources, so I can just pick them up. Yeah, the quartz. Quartz we need for hydrotonic, so I can just deposit it here. So at least we will have hydrotonic. I could also stop production of hydrotonic because it's using water. It's using a lot of water, so maybe that's not wise. And asteroid catchers. I think I can just make sure, maybe expanding in this direction. And the water, I could just expand maybe over here. Either the floor, either the terrain. I can just expand over here. Maybe like this. Okay. In the end, yeah. So I want, this is the carbon. I just want the water. Fantastic. I don't have any more steel screws, and I'm not even doing this anymore. So I believe we also need to make some steel screws from here. Okay, so let's make also steel screw production. Then I will have both. And yeah, is this fast enough? I struggle to recycle them, so I need another one. So let me just, that wasn't wise. I a little bit struggle with finding space for, but okay, let's. So carbon I will split, and the iron. I need to redesign a little bit of this space. I thought it will be cool just to have one, but actually I need more than one, maybe even three of them. So wait a second. So I need how many? I need to squeeze. So one is going to be here. That's one. Then we need another one. Let me just clean the space. Let me just grab this. Okay. Hey. One, two, and three. Then we can just keep maybe two. It requires three actually. So maybe we can think about stacking them on top of another. Let's actually do the stack of the exactly. So I'm going to design maybe three of them. Wait a second. So to do this, yeah, let me just think. So I can just make. I will start with this thing. Yeah. Then I will put this one up, two up. No, one up. Okay. Now I will do. Wait a second. Let's try this, guys. So I will place this on the floor. This is 2. Now I go one up more. Now modify this. So I have 3 stacked together. Okay. Okay, and this is solar. Let's call it solar array. Solar array. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let me just put this into F5 then. Okay. Okay. It's my solar array. 1, 2, and 3. Because it's vertical, so now efficiency 100%. Who said you cannot do this? Yes, you can. It's even looking cool, and you don't need the floor, and it's the most efficient actually. Yeah, that's cool. That's how you can save the space. And now I can take all of these Let me just think, how can I do this? Okay, so all of these, I wanted to make iron rods, right? So I just copy, paste. The carbon I want to split into 3, so let me just get the carbon. So I will just get the carbon first, going down, going straight. So 1, then going up, going straight, going down, going straight, going up and going straight and going down. I could make a blueprint out of this and then entering. So what I need is all I need is love. No, not so. Wait a second. So I just need splitter. So it's 2 to the front, 1 to the right, and here is 1 by 1. So I can just copy this here and just do 1 by 1, and that's it. So now I should have 1 out of 3. So 2 are going straight and 1 is going to the right. 2 are going straight, 1 is going right, and here the last remaining. Perfect. So I have the perfect supply of the carbon. Whip, whip, whip. And now I want to do the same with the plates. So I just do the same. So I just do all of that over here. And I just copy this, right? So this one has to be, wait a second, 1, 2, and 3. So this one is here, and this one will be here. Okay. It's hard to get there, but but it's okay. I managed. Yay. I should maybe design a blueprint, but okay. So this is 1, 1. This is 2, 2. Just to be sure. So now we have triple efficiency of these. Simple, simple. Yeah. And this is conveyor here. This is conveyor. Maybe I can combine 2 of them. So I just connect this here and just this and this. Okay, perfect. We have iron rods. And okay, so if this is 1, 2, and 3, maybe one of them actually I completely use for production of. I could even scale it more, but I'm just exploiting this planet completely. Yeah. Yeah. And which resources do I need now? The steel screws, right? Which are made from iron in the manufacturer. So I just make 1 manufacturer. 5. Just entering, and maybe I will use my solar array. And this is efficiency 60%, so I need another solar array. Why not? But now it's waste, because that would be waste. So I will just put 2 more solar on the side. Yeah, and this way we have 100% efficiency, guys. Yeah. I could rotate the building so this would be on the right side, but now it's okay. And this would be on top, but can I still rotate it? No. Yeah, because it has irregular shape, so it cannot. But that's okay, because I have another warehouse. Yay. Maybe here we have plenty of space to make it cleaner. So, oh no, I just wanted gears from, I made a mistake. Anyway, I can squeeze this for sure. Okay, so we need actually, we need this. Okay, so now I can just make it even fitting better, so it's aligned with this one. It's here, here, and here, and this will just output this here, and we take the, what do we need? We need this. Okay, okay, perfect. And why is not producing? Because it's not entering. Because this one is stuck. Okay, like this, because it's forward and to the right. And this one, okay. Just to have a preview which direction, you can just highlight it. Okay, to not make mistake. Okay. Now everything should work. Okay. This is entering, is producing, is entering. This is producing. Right. This has no output. Okay. But it should produce, right? Straight and to the right. Now it's correct. Okay. Okay. And they are all getting, and now efficiency 4. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying like environments and doing stuff like this. I know many players likes to design a giant blueprint when they are like automation fans, building a giant space colony which is moving. You can also expand the starting base. Yeah, but for me, better is just doing this one by one. Something like what I'm doing. So I'm just grabbing the water, for example, like this, going around, connecting. Now I know that I have the water, which is perfect. To the both. Electricity also. I can connect to this one. I have consumption 5. The efficiency is actually 60%, so I need another array anyway of solar panels. Let's make them maybe here. Okay. Yeah, let me just get the solar panels over there. Maybe like this. So I have my solar over here. And over here. Okay. And I just need to pick the plant, and I think yeah, we saw the navigation is first, 20 of the space science, and I also wanted forestry, which is biology science, which I have a lot, which is perfect. So I can just maybe manually I will go to the next space station, where do I have any trees? No, I don't have. So we need to find trees. So let's guys go to the next planet. I need to refill the oxygen. I have this. Okay. So the planet with live trees is not anymore here. So we just simply need to start moving and maybe hoping that next planet will be. So I'm moving just straight. So we will check in the moment if we have trees. And in the meantime, this is producing, okay, a lot of steel screws, which is great. Let me just save it. Yeah, maybe 5, okay. How does it feel to find new ideas in your own creation? Yeah, it feels great. And I can work on something what I like, what I love. Like as a work, I can also be very creative in a way. So it's not bad actually. Yeah. Obviously, you are getting upset when you read like negative reviews or comments, and you're like, yeah, it is already in the game. You're trying to explain. Every second review is like they want something what is already in the game, and you try to explain. Yeah, I should do better management stuff. Maybe getting some few people for helping me. My wife is helping me a lot, but this becomes like not enough. I think the project grew a lot. So you have like 7,000 people on the Discord. So management becomes a little bit problematic. Oh my god, I love it. I created a pillar that comes from the floor up, has 6 solar panels. Each side looks amazing. It's stacked 5 on top of each other. Thank you for the idea. Yeah, I started to think about this also as well right now, because I saw many people are stacking solar panels like this or something similar. So I like, okay. And there's clear, like, telling you how much consumption it is. So it's free. So you know, 3 panels. So it's one for the machine. And I think I will keep this 1 solar panel, 1 energy, because it's very easy to calculate. Yeah. So as you can see, we are moving. All the nebulas are moving. We are moving, and you can also sometimes notice some glitches. So yeah, this is because of LOD cannot be super like be calculated precisely. So you may sometimes see something disappearing. For example, the plane is shaking. So this can also help you to find them finally. Wow, think about this, guys. So now I can hunt all the wheat because they are shaking like crazy. Look, even from the distance. Let's find all the wheat. How many left to hunt? On this planet we have, what is the planet? And the planet is Gotereldia, whatever. This one is the closest basically. So wheat is 12. We still have to hunt 12 wheat, guys. And the wheat is shaking like crazy. Okay, 11 to go. 10 to go. Can I find all of the wheat on the planet? Challenge accepted. 9 to go. 8. 7. I see another one. 6. It's a little bit inside the floor, but who cares? I can still find them. 5. 5? Yeah, 5 left. Can we do this? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. I need to fix some glitches. Like as you can see, when you are moving super fast, it's because the station is updated only once a second. So you see that sometimes it's yeah, it's glitching. It's also moving and shaking. Yeah. So we have 5 more. I see another. Here, it's moving. 3 left, guys. There are 3 left. It's worse if they are under the ground. I may not find them. Yeah, but this movement helps. Really. Oh, another one. So 2 left. Unless I buried them. Is something moving? I don't see. Not anymore. Yeah, but I collected majority of them. If you ask me why, I'm not sure, but it was a funny challenge. Maybe under the ground? No? Is something moving? No, I don't see. Maybe here. We have this under the... Okay. 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 Maybe I will find them anyway later. Yeah, but it's doing a nice job. Okay, there is a planet coming towards us. To find out which direction you are pointing, you can just place your character in the direction and you see the cursor is pointing this. So this one has no life. Do we have any on this side where we are moving? This one has no life. There are no more planets in front of us. But this big one, the big one... Wait a second. No, this one not. We have this one in front of us. Has a lot of aluminium deposit. I think I will check this planet. Because it looks amazing. So yeah, why not using our movement? I will just check also the camera. we can just move the, yeah, if we have the control panel but we don't have it, I could just say I want to go to this planet and that will be everything that we have to do. But yeah, this way we just need to control our thrusters. And efficiency is 100%, like luckily it is. Otherwise we wouldn't move so fast. Yeah. Okay. It's getting closer, yay! We are flying through the nebula. So each universe has different visuals, it has different colors of the sky, different nebulas, different... I'm not going to spoiler too much, but yeah, if you manage to get into like another dimension, you will find out how much new cool stuff is there. Yeah, let me just quickly check the... Okay. Is it? Okay. I checked the stuff. Now I can slow down and let me just jump into the camera. Okay, I can just slow down. And actually it's a boomerang, cool. This shape is very nice. So we can just get closer maybe a little bit. Okay. Now from the top view maybe I can find the proper angle. Maybe we can attach it to the green one. Exactly. Let's make the bridge over here between this and this planet. What do you think, guys? Okay, let's do like this. Okay. It's turned off. Okay. So where is our planet? We are a little bit on top. Ah, there is already waiting for us the docking station. If I cannot find the docking, and probably this is too mounty. Oh, maybe here, but it's too much. I will just either... I can just place the floor. Let me just place the floor maybe over here. Just for now. Yeah, so if you cannot find any like good docking position, you can just always place the floor, which is going to give you a lot of these points. You can just dock it. Now this should give you more room to dock the station. And let me just check what is on the planet. As you can see, it has this boomerang shape. I want to check the resources. Wow, this is a giant aluminium deposit over here. Okay, yeah. Actually super cool. So we have this. Let me just save it. Yeah, we get so many resources, guys. Okay, perfect. Then I still need to find a tree. So let me just go through the life. Seriously, we don't have a tree over here. It's a little bit difficult to find it. I was sure it's way easier, to be honest. Now we move to the right, maybe. In this direction, maybe I can find something. So we move... Yeah. We move here, and there is one planet over there. Ah, maybe there should also be like something showing a tree icon on top of it. Or maybe it should change the color, or maybe showing here like tree. I think I will just make a tree to make it simple to understand that you can find something. And it's also because people cannot find it so easily. So there can be like the like a symbol, at least. It would be easier to understand. Yeah, sounds good, yeah. Because, yeah, for now you just need to click, there is no life. Also, I'm thinking, why there is no life? Okay. For us... I can remove the planet which I didn't yet visit. This is actually a glitch. I shouldn't see this, right? I'm quite sure it was hidden in the past. Oh, As you can see, some nebulas are darker, some nebulas are... This is actually... Oh, there is no new planet on the horizon. Even two. So let me just think about them. Ah, perfect. Finally, we have a tree. Yay! Red Chrome Oscar. Okay, let's go there. Yay! And we can even dock this to our planet. Where was it? Did we just lose it? Go back. I think it was a little bit on the side. Okay, here, Valhalla Prime. Maybe this planet was just regenerated because we moved away. So now it has a new name. Yes, the names are generated on the fly, so only if you visit the planet and start modifying it, the name stays. Because there is like 100 something names, and yeah, so... And we can visit more than 1,000 planets, so we cannot have different unique name for every planet we visit in the game, so it's kind of recycled. Yeah, so we go now to the right and to the top. Okay, I think it's the perfect direction. Let me just check a little bit. Okay. Maybe something like this. Yeah. Tree symbol, let it be. Yeah. Valhalla Prime. I could also get my transport tubes and titanium. So we have 40 of the size. I could start making the titanium if I need this. And the lift system, yeah, navigation 20. We still need 4 more for it. So actually what is happening with my space science, why I'm not getting the space science, I need gears and I need motherboards. So actually motherboards stopped to produce, or what happened? We don't have any electronic parts. I can just manually provide them, but why they're not coming? So here we don't have any more the copper. Did we just get mined out all the copper? I thought that there is enough. So actually I can just get more copper. And in the meantime, yeah, let me just move them. Check the camera. We need to go down, right? Okay. Another the same color. So no, actually it's this is desert. This is the dirt. Dirt, yeah. So we have 2 dirt. We have actually this one is also dirt. So there are 3 dirts. Okay, perspective. I got a little bit confused. Okay, wait a second. Now we can also move up. Okay, do we want to dock this planet? That was funny. I can just wait a second here. Okay, and now we can go a little bit up. Okay, perfect. Perfect landing, just like the best ski jumpers with telemark. Okay, so where is the planet? It's this Serra. No, yeah, this one, Valhalla Prime. And immediately I see the tree. Yay, 1 tree to cut. Maybe they should have different color or something to be more recognizable. Maybe it's not so straightforward, but anyway, there is an icon. So, and they have also like smaller size, so they are like kind of unique. Maybe this one is confusing. Maybe also normal tree should provide a tree. Who knows? Because this one is just wood. Another tree here. So yeah. So there are already 15 types of biomes. I don't know if you noticed, but you can also travel into different universes. So there are more biomes. Maybe we can add a few in the starting universe, but yeah. Terraforming update added many of them, also different shapes. So there is almost 15 different shapes, 15 different biomes, and thousands of different possible combinations of this. There is also different noise, different parameters, different hundreds of different objects to spawn. Actually, a few hundreds of these, like rocks, grass, trees. So there are like few hundreds of different. Later on, there are like corals. I can even jump and I can present. If you don't want to have the spoiler, you can just close your eyes. So yeah, I think fly up, for example, shader fly up. I was testing it flying up. This is the second universe, so I'm not going to. Yeah, so it's the red one. There's also a red. But you can see there is like orange type with cactuses. There is the coral one, pinky, with a lot of. There is also, yeah, there are different in even this one was different. So there is a red planet, and there are a couple more. There is the violet one. There is the with giant trees. So yeah, this one has a gas, for example, on top of it. Here nebulas are, yeah, yellow and red. So yeah, this is how Stimmung changes in the game. But yeah, Stimmung, the feeling of the game. Yeah. Okay, so we are back. We have enough trees, so that should be fine. Let me just go to the... do we want to dock this planet? Do we have something? Iron, actually big iron. Okay, aluminium. We have another aluminium, but we are looking for a titanium, so... just maybe for convenience I will put a docking, maybe small docking. Because why do we have to make the big docking? The harpoon connector. I can just find it manually. Okay, just select it. So I need 1 point and another point. Just give me the point, maybe here. Okay, perfect. So this will be attached. That's fine. And we just need to get some plants. So I just drag it. As you can see, this is now enabled, and another one is going to be enabled too. And we just need miners we have. But can we take miners to another planet? Yes, we can. So if I can just simply place one mine here, and these two miners should be, oh yeah, they are migrating, yay. But I just wanted to trick them. There is also another way to migrate miners. And now if I remove this, they should migrate to another space station. Perfect. So they found a mine over here, right? So yay, we will have more. Okay. But yeah, in the meantime, I wanted to make the farmer. So the farmer, which is gear and iron rod. I think. Okay, so we have gears, but why it's not coming out? Not sure why, but okay. Okay. At least we have gears. I knew I made this line production last time, so that's cool. And then aluminium, right? So I can just pick half of my aluminium. Not this one. Okay, this one. Okay, let's pick half, and half I'm going to leave it just for production. So this is all iron products, which is great. So let me just get maybe two miners, 1 and 2. I can even make more, but for now, no, there is no need. Okay, actually I like this space. Yeah, let's save it, and let's get into the space science. So gears we have, motherboard we do not have. So motherboards, yeah, electronic parts. Actually too many of them. So we are making computers, but are we also picking up the electronic parts? No, not here. Maybe too many computers. Okay. Is this producing enough? Okay, now I see I need more miners, so I can just increase the miners as well. Because they are mining the distance, I can just paste this. Okay, so we need more copper. Yeah, definitely. So this is like, I see it's not providing enough. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, so let's make 2 more miners. Yeah, 1, 2, or even 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have a lot of copper bar, and we can also deposit the resources maybe like this. Okay, and that's okay. Just pick this. Maybe 300. It should be okay. Okay, this should speed it up a little bit, and then I should have. Okay, electronic parts we can manually place in the motherboard production, which was over here. Okay. Or I can just drag maybe 60. Okay. Yay. Okay. Good night. Who named the planet so funny? Actually, all the Kickstarter supporters. So they suggested names, and all of them are coming from the Kickstarter supporters. They are all funny. Yeah, but yeah. So I believe we had like 100 over the tier supporters who could name their own planet. So they suggested all the names. So we get like more than 100 planets named. Yeah, it's getting late, but there is no better time for Astro Colony. Yeah. It's always good to come back to the game. Yeah, sometimes I'm thinking if I make another type of game, which would be more casual and less automation with this graphic, also maybe with modern graphics. This would be maybe even a bigger success, but for now I'm just pushing automation, and actually this is my type of game which I love to play, so yeah, automation. But I don't know if this is the most popular genre over there. Now, for sure there are like cookie clickers and survivors like Vampire Survivor and this kind of smaller games, smaller, let's say, way easier to produce and more casual. Is this game on console or just PC? So for now it's just PC. Eventually I hope this game is also coming to consoles. Once again, what is missing is just navigation in the UI to support the controller, but for now the Steam Deck is also supported, so it's one step closer to release on consoles. Okay, so how much water we have? Okay, so we are struggling with water. Now I need to expand the water. There is the last moment of expanding the water. I will also move this tank to another one. So I will make the tank over here just to be just for convenience. And now this water I want to see growing over here. So what I want to do is expanding maybe 2 asteroid catchers with solar panels. How much efficiency it has? It has enough. Okay, so I can just expand this maybe on top of this. So I will just put some voxels maybe over here. I will put 1 and 2, maybe just 2. Then the the power. We have 2 more of the ice blocks. Then I want to take my ice cubes and water production. So I'll take my ice. I'll go down. Maybe too far, so I'll just, hopefully I'm selecting, yes, I selected all. And yeah, one more. And now I'm thinking I should maybe split this into 3, because it's quite slow, by the way, this. So 1, 2, and this I can move to. Do I have another table? Yes, we have actually there, so let's put another there. Electricity. Okay, let me just first let's connect everything with electricity. Let's do this like that. Then let's provide let's make like this, and let's do this. So the splitters, I need splitters, so I need the ice splitter 1 to 1, and here I need 1 to 2. Okay, that's it. So this is all what I need. And let's okay, let's make sure that only the ice is coming here. So everything else I will just push maybe in this direction to, and all other resources are everything without the ice, whatever. That should be it. Yeah, just something fancy. There was no need of doing this, but okay. So I want to make sure that only ice cubes are entering here. Yeah, instead of gold and carbon. Yeah. And electricity, now we need to connect the electricity once again. Can we make another solar array? Maybe yes. This I will just remove. This I will just maybe modify slightly. And I'll just place the solar panels. No, maybe just on top. I like when it's showing what this actually is. So we have a lot of. You can guys kill me. What I've done wrong. You already probably see that there is not enough for water. Okay, so I had to remove it. This means that this I have to push 1. This I need to push 1. And this I need to push also 1. Actually 2. Okay, so here. And this will be here now. Okay. Yeah, so now I have space for water. So I can just pick the water. This is the water, this is the water. I can also go on top. So I can just do this. Yay. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Everything's connected. So electricity once again. Okay, everything is spinning. The water is produced. The water is here in the pipe. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's entering, it's coming. Okay. Hat es heute wieder anstrengenden Tag. Bist ja schon müde. Ja, ich bin sehr müde. Ein bisschen. I wouldn't say it's stressful, but changing diapers. Nah. But I'm relaxing with this game, so it's great. Perfect life of the fresh dad. Nein, ich kann nicht sehr gut sprechen, aber ich wohne jetzt in Deutschland. Und ich habe ein bisschen gelernt, weil ich habe in deutsche Firma arbeiten. Ich habe gearbeitet haben, ja. Fast 2 Jahre. Aber jetzt ich lerne Italienisch. Weil meine Frau ist auch italienisch und ich bin polnisch und wir sind verheiratet und wir haben ein Kind, neue Baby. Ich wohne in der Nähe aus Augsburg. Und früher ich hatte in München gewohnt. Ciao Bella, ciao. Okay. Was noch? Ich brauche neue Technologie zu entwickeln. Das ist nur 20 Technologie. Ja, und 25. Lift System is the next one. Ja, Bavaria. Ich erinnere mich meinen ersten Oktoberfest. Ich hatte teilgenommen. Ja. Und das ist, wo ich meine Frau getroffen habe. Und wir sind 7 Jahre, 8 Jahre, fast 8 Jahre zusammen. Das ist ein bisschen wahnsinnig, ein bisschen verrückt. Und der Baby ist 2 Monate alt und sagen, was ich höre, wahrscheinlich das ist Mama. Aber ist sehr klein, 2 Monate und 2 Wochen. Ja. Was noch? Ja. Ich habe Holz. Viel Holz. I need to make sure that it's going to the warehouse. Why not? Let me just grab it. We can also expand this area. I will just make it fancy. Yeah, let me just grab the number 8. Yeah, let's get some wood over here. And then I can think what to do next. I know I need the wood for some production, so let's just collect the wood. Wow, it's a new resource. It's the wood. We have wood pile. Yeah, and we need more water. So actually the water is not being transferred, or it's okay. It's actually here, but we need more water because of that. So I will increase the water transfer maybe to 15. Anyway, the water is being transferred and is being over here. So I think it can be even higher, maybe even 30. So I'm from Kaufbaren near city, 40 minutes to Tefel. Yeah. Okay, so maybe one day we can meet in Oktoberfest or another place. Yeah. Actually, this year, because it was crazy month, we've been like delivering in Augsburg. So actually there is nothing near us. We are living like in a small village. Dorf nearby. So yeah, one was Königsbrunn, one was the Bobbingen, one was there are like many. Okay, maybe I don't want to say where we actually live, but yeah. So yeah, the baby was born in Augsburg. Actually, very nice hospital. I was super stressed, like driving with the baby from Augsburg home. Yeah. Okay, so this one is collecting, this one, so we have wheat, we have the grain is still producing. Okay, we could even scale the production of astronauts. Yeah, I wish this game requires more astronauts, and hopefully with this upcoming update about astronauts and their needs, we will scale production of astronauts, like maybe not production, but requirements for astronauts, because currently I have how many? 6 scientists, 2 cooks, and miners 32. But I would like change proportions, maybe like 20 people or 30 people. Then it will be more like nicer, I hope. Yeah, so we have, yeah. Here are planets which you have them. So you can always preview them, what they are doing, how much needs they have. They have sleep. And there is going to be 4th need. Oxygen and comfort. So the 5th needs. I wonder if I will squeeze this in this UI, or yeah, this has to be still added in upcoming week or 2. So yeah, the update is coming in December, before Christmas. Yeah, and you can always preview them. Where are my people? With the people. So one is here. They are both working. So yeah, let me unselect this. If you have too many markers on the map, you can always like checking here they are pins, so you can always make the marker disabled, right? So maybe I'm going to do this now, because I was using this just to make them. This one. This is the wheat one. Now we left this away, and because it's our known planet. What I'm going to do to not use the like basically performance of the game, to not always load this planet, because it has to load the shape, the everything. It's basically, so I can, if it's far away, recommended is to simply remove it, because if it's 5 years away from you, you can just forget about the planet. So we can forget previously visited planet, and this will also save performance, will not regenerate this planet all over again, because this has to stay in like in the background. Even if it's hidden, or if it's super far away, it still has to produce stuff, make the navigation, astronauts. So whole the simulation is keeping and running there, so it has to be always reloaded, right? So I'm going to like simply get rid of it. Yeah. So it's actually quiet in Germany, so we really like it with my wife, staying here for a while. Now what can we do? 25 we need for the lift system, and I see chemistry science is kicking off, so you can get maybe also titanium. Do we have any titanium on our? I don't think so. I don't see. Here is titanium 2000. No, 500. This is the biggest. So here we have to go. And is it shape, bowl, sand, wavy? But we don't care. We just go there. And in the meantime, I can just also make the... Do we have the navigation? Yes. So we just need motherboards 8. I think I was collecting motherboards. No, just computers made out of motherboards. So maybe let's stop using them, because wait a second. So I'm not going to push them out. So I just remove this conveyor belt under, but I can always come back here, right? So yeah. So this is what I want to make the control panel, and I should be able to do this. Maybe let's make control panel next to it. Maybe over here. Why not? So I can just go control panel. Yes. And what is cool about control panel? I save it. Because autopilot is inactive. So actually, this allows me to control all my thrusters at once, which is cool. So it's basically doing the same stuff, but now we can decide what direction we are moving. So I can just control all the thrusters, not only one. Which are pointing one direction. And anyway, I want to move to, so I will use it how it is now. What is the name? Babus Dromeda. Rather than auto catchers, what if astronauts are needed for the catchers? Then you could need dozens, or maybe make this slower and astronauts make them faster. It's quite interesting. I was rather thinking of some new things which will make you occupied. So for example, having non-stop your base attacked by the cosmic storms, like we have this. I can actually show you if I find something in the background. So there is like a meteorite which can hit your space station. And I want to make it exactly over there. If we can get there. So I can just demonstrate this, hopefully. Okay, so this is something what can hit your base. If I cheat a little bit, if I make the colony origin, let's make it, then let's make the floor. So, for example, this one can hit your base. So there are actually cosmic events in the game. I don't know if you guys noticed. And it's a little bit stupid because it's not even a danger if it cannot hit your base. So it's a little bit like, who really cares about this, right? So let me just demonstrate this. So yeah, we are kind of under. Let's move a little bit closer. So I was thinking, like, if we get hit by this, Yeah. Wait for it. Oh yeah, boom. Survive meteor rain. I didn't have this even unlocked. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, but instead of destroying immediately, like one tile, because this is stupid, and if it destroying your like a device or something which is hitting, it would make like start the fire, which you have to like use the fire extinguisher or something. It just come to the place, and you have to do this. Maybe like in Raft, you have to use this spear against the shark. So something like this, but then maybe you also have a warning, and maybe also that was interesting. Okay, we are too high. Yeah, and maybe then having people to try to help you to keep or to repair stuff. Maybe basically if something is broken, hit by this, it can also repair or something. So maintenance guy or something. Yeah, so let's get closer to the, yeah. So it can boom, boom, boom. So it can really damage your space station, as you can see. Whee. Yeah, and then it's over. So we have some few of these, and you may think, oh, what happened? Was this one? This one, all right. Okay. Repairman. Definitely is a cool idea. Yes, I think so. So you get more. Also, you have more specialization of it, because currently there are only 3. So maybe if we get up to 6, will be nice for astronauts, and also more like interactions with you. Maybe having some animations for them when they are idle and talking to you, because now they are a little bit like, oh yeah, we just do the job. We even teleport to the building. So it's not even opening the door. Yeah, so this is how it is. Yeah, I don't want to make obligatory the thread, so you will be able to disable this when starting the game. But for people who wants more challenge and also having this use of astronauts, this can be a nice thing to add. Yeah, so it's refilling the sleep, everything is fine. We have the navigation. Now I wanted to think about the lift system, and we can actually make it cool. So yeah, before making a lift system, I can make like going up. So here we have these 2 pillars, but we can also make maybe for this station. So I will move everything up, and I will make just I'll make it fancy. At least a little bit fancier than it is. So let me just grab some blocks. You have a couple of different shapes. So for example, pillar block or concrete. You have also some columns. So you can make like metal pillars. So you can just grab them. So we can, for example, we can move to this height. How many segments? This is 11. So let's make also 11. Okay. What type of floor? I will make a fancy floor, which maybe it's the rubber. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now on top of this, I will make. This is the cool part about the game, that you can so easily construct stuff. And now we will make elevator. Let's make also support over here, maybe, to look it a little bit better. Yeah. Maybe we can even put it little bit more. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, in the meantime, let's check the water is being produced. We have more water. We can also expand the water tank because I see it's a little bit okay. Yeah, so so space science. And this is interesting. Looks like a glitch. I don't know what. Maybe I'm focusing something. Maybe the image. No. Maybe when it's updated, I lose the tooltip, but that's okay. Okay, this is something. Yeah, it's blinking. Even small things like this. Like they're like annoying to fix because you are noticing something like, oh, the tooltip, or for example the tooltip from the bottom of the screen. So when you press this is also like a feature, because by default it would be like just cutting, right? But it's like, oh, if something is on or having, yeah, exactly, on the right side, and it has to show still on the screen, so it's jumping, whatever. For example, there are like so many things. Yeah. Yeah, so for example, you can split stuff, but you can also combine them. So you can split, you can drag them, you have also drag, you have also swap the elements in the inventory. So yeah, there are really many quality of life. Okay, so chemistry we have quite a bit, so I can also focus on chemistry. Did we get the titanium? Because I started to talk about this, but I got distracted. Sorry guys, because sometimes I'm thinking about something and I got distracted. Can I get closer? Yeah, this is maximum. I can come closer. Maybe the camera should be closer. Maybe next time I can zoom the camera to don't have to come so close. Okay, again I'm getting distracted. So what I want to do is flying to the Babus Dromeda. If we start moving, it's moving in the wrong direction, so we have to rotate our thrusters. Yeah. And now going down. Are we moving in the correct direction? Yes, more or less. It's more like this. Efficiency is almost 100%, so. I wish I could stay longer with my son today, but yeah, he started to cry, so. I thought it would be funny if we play and he's going to like do some noises and tell us, is this a good way to do something, or nah, maybe I'm exaggerating. Yeah. Babus Dromeda, okay, it's getting closer. To be honest, I could add more solar panels, because why not over here. Also increasing efficiency, so let me just check the camera. This is very useful. This was also like one quality of life added to the game, this station camera. because people were saying, oh, it's harder to dock, but now with this one you can even go down. So I hope people likes it. So yeah, I want to dock it, but I think I'm going to dock this to this planet anyway, so just get the same height. Okay, just like that, and then maybe a little bit closer. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, should be enough distance to cover this. Yeah, so let me just grab the docking, the normal docking this time. So why not? Should have the space. Where is the middle, more or less? Maybe here. It's okay. No, this one. Okay, so the titanium. So what I just want to do, maybe getting all the resources this time. Maybe getting a big platform. So I will just make a platform. I will make the mining side like before, and I will get, so to not overcomplicate it, I will just grab my floor. This time I just grab the floor, how it is. It's very convenient. Now on top of it I will put the mining, just with 3. It's everything connected, that's perfect. Then from here I just need, to be honest, I can just place another one to save maybe time. Robots assembler, I want a few miners. So for the miner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 miners, and how much efficiency? 6. This would require 6 solar panels, but I can also put the carbon. Just for a moment, because I just need this. Okay, powered, right? This is powered, this is powered, this just need the titanium, but I just need the titanium. As you can see, this is unlocked, and I just paste this here. So this, all of this is now working, and what is cool about this, I can just make all of this going here, and then going all of this going up. And what height do I need? Actually, I changed my mind. I will just go quickly through the planet. This is also what you can do, because that wasn't the highest. I can also go down, down and straight. No, too much down. So here, yeah, just like that. And out. Okay. And with this, what you can do, you can just, for cool looking, you can just make this, or you can even do the selection. So that should give me the voxels which I need. And now everything is like you want. The tunnel is constructed. I can even go more. Or maybe like this. Okay. So I have also space for myself. So simple like this. I have a like stream of resources, and now I can just do maybe over here. I wanted this. I can just make the terrain. This I can keep. So I wanted to make the actually the titanium rods. Titanium rods are produced by advanced smelter, so here we need more electricity, but it's fine, and also more. So maybe I can split this into 2. So let me just grab the titanium. So let's get into 5. Okay, maybe here. Aha. So I get my advanced smelter. Or you guys know what I can do? I can get these smelters. I can I could actually, no, maybe not this one. No, I don't have good production. Maybe these, but okay, let's design something from scratch. So let me just, okay, maybe this direction. Okay, this time. So we need 1, 2, maybe 3. Okay, let's get 3. Okay, so I will also split this. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's make one solar array for all of them. And how many? They require 8, 16, 24. So I need 24 solar panel. So this is like what? Maybe like how many? This is already 16. 16, so I just need 2 of them. Okay, like this. That's enough. Okay, I can also go up this in between. This also can go here. And okay, I can just place it like this. So this is my new setup. And this should actually work, and as long as I'm putting the splitter. So this is 1 to the left, 1 to the straight, and this will be just 2. Not 21. I can also take the resource which I want, which is the... No, actually, no, it should be okay, because it's only coming here anyway. Okay, so is this producing? But we need the recipe. So this is important to do the 1, 2, and 3. Yay! And from titanium rods, we can also make metal frames. But this is next what is coming. So we have these and we have these. Yeah. So as you can see, my design is kind of evolving. Each iteration is a little bit different. You see now I need more electricity, and now I'm using also docking to take my resources, and I need to many times combine them with different resources. So sometimes it's necessary to move resources from one planet to another. Also now there is a cable car, so we can do this easier. So yeah, so this is how it is. Later on the game I got used to it, but it feels weird. There is a drag animation in the recyclables in your inventory, but you can actually drag it into your... You can't. Yes, so there is a check if you can actually use it. It's simple to swap elements, so you can do this, but you cannot drag it anywhere else. Yeah. So if you want to have a preview of your, for example, blocks, you can just do this like this. So then you have, oh, I have all my foundation and blocks over here, and then I have other. So you can, it's just for convenience. Yeah. So basic, the default behavior is drag and drop, so of the container. So I didn't want to remove it. I just make sure that dragged elements cannot be dragged somewhere. So I had to make some rules like you cannot drag it here, you cannot drag it here. So it's something like this. Yeah, by default it was also dragging it wherever. It was quite funny. Yeah, but now you cannot because this is a type of recyclable, so it can only be dragged to another recyclables. So this is the only place where you can drag it. Yeah. Let me just, okay, save it, or save it with another one, maybe number 6. We are exploiting the planets. Okay, so yeah, from titanium we can get into sewing plus the wood. Now you can see that I need the wood, which I have on another planet, and I need titanium to produce this. Yeah, wood planks. So yeah, sometimes it's like different recipes. Okay, this also requires glass. So maybe let's get into glass production as well. But for now, I just want the lift system. Let's get into space science. Still, I struggle with space. It's because I don't have enough rods, I believe. Wait a second, I was pushing them here. So now, okay, I have some rods here. Okay, maybe I can also, okay, space science. We have motherboards and we have gears. Both missing. Motherboards and maybe I can also grab the motherboards and gears. Gears we have, and motherboards. I can maybe make 24 now. Okay, for now. Okay, so I'm keeping all here. Okay, I can just grab motherboards and gears. Did I get my gears? I could convert them from here, but okay, for now. Okay, these are my all gears. Okay, let's get half. Yeah, this is also the way to go. 5, 10. Okay, but anyway, I need to automate this a little bit better. So I did not the best job with automating this part, but yeah. Let's prepare space for the elevator. 25. Okay, so I should have this soon. This requires 50 of the chemistry science. So we need iron rods once again. So wait a second. We have plenty of iron rods, but I don't want to make this so like this. So I think I will just, yeah, for now I will just split it. But half of this, we can actually, okay, wait a second. So we have iron rods. They are also entering here, so we are making steel screws. So wait, one is entering here, one is entering here, and one is going here. But if, instead of this, we just go over here, not sure if this is smart. No. I can just keep this one maybe, and here, because yeah, it's straightforward, I will just use this one instead. I can just go on top. Can I? No. I like to make it fancy. Yeah, just go here. Is this a line? More or less. Okay. Yay. Okay, so this is something fancy. Okay, so we have iron rods, and I need to provide them to my laboratory. So to make them, I just need to connect this here. Should I go higher? At this point, yes. So let me just get this 3 higher. Maybe 3 will be enough. Okay, that seems fine. I just rotate it, and I just connect this here, go down. Perfect. Okay, perfect. And now my iron is coming from the distance. This I don't understand. So actually, okay. But okay. It's doing the trick. looks funny. Going down just to go up. Yeah. It's also crossing. But yeah, this way we have more iron rods. So I can just also put them, maybe just 200. Okay, and dirt. I can just deposit dirt because I'm collecting a lot of dirt in the meantime. Okay, so now I have a lot of chemistry. Yeah, with chemistry is way cooler. So I can unlock something like sewing with 50. It's not a big deal. I just thought you should be able to drag it to the hotbar. It wouldn't grab the actual item, just a shortcut to let you build the item, or maybe you should be able to drag it to the icon. Yeah, that could work. But the problem is that these walls, this is just a category of destructibles. So when you destroy the wall, no matter which one you are destroying, because there are plenty. So, for example, if I take the wall, so for example, I make this one, right, or I get another one like the fabric one. So no matter which floor is it, it's just when I destroyed 42. It's just going to be 42 of these destructible walls. You see? So I cannot drag it back because I don't know what item was used for construction. It's just giving me recyclables. For everything else, it makes sense, yeah, that I can place it back to the world. Yeah. Also, this UI, we started to think with my wife, why actually is so small, and why there is this space still. So we wanted to put like a character here, but probably this is going to be gone when the game is released with 1.0. There's going to be the new UI, and the recyclable will be more like bigger and easier to see and use. So I'm going to take care of this. Also, these buttons will be more like the proper buttons to craft, like maybe with a hammer or something, because this is also like, it's functional, but could be a little bit prettier, let's say. So everything could be like more polished. Yeah. So that was introduced just to not overcomplicate, like making devices to move, because people wanted to move things around, right? So instead of moving, you can just pick this resource up, press Ctrl right click to remove what was there, and you can move it to another place. And you can move it and you can remove it. And you can just do this like whenever, as many times as you want. So you can just be like this, and you are not paying the cost, which is, yeah, pretty cool. And you can always recycle elements. By the way, exactly, I can recycle and I can get a lot of iron rods. So from this I can get iron rods. So maybe let's do, instead mining something more, let's do also recycling now. So I think I will do recycling over here. And maybe not here. I like this rock. Okay. Also, because we have electricity here, let's do recycling maybe. Let's put 2 recycling machines. This is actually very basic. And all the resources we will output into this one. So let me just think of the space. How can I use the space a little bit better? Maybe the floor. Yeah, let's make recycle like here. I make the floor, let's make the fancy floor. Which one? The glass floor, maybe something with the pattern. Could work. This is going to be our recycling area, guys. So let me just, oh, it's super shiny. I didn't even know. Okay, so let me just grab the recycling. I think it's the last. It's not even in inventory, but okay. So yeah, I will connect this to the, so we'll just get the 2 of them. This will come to my conveyor. Can I just connect this here? Wait a second. It's different height, but okay. It should do the trick. Wait a second. Okay, this is not looking pretty, but okay. Misclicked. Okay, now it's perfect. So now just electricity and we are done. Yeah, let's just grab this and this. I just put it here. Okay. And now the important part is what do you want to recycle? Yeah, everything what is giving the maybe the iron. So maybe these elements, these. Okay, and here I will just do these, and maybe 70 of these, and 70 of these. And suddenly, oh, we have so much iron rod. Yay! Because why we should have wasted elements, right? Okay, let me just save it. Yeah. Hopefully people will appreciate that this game is developed like many years and has so many quality of life. So yeah, I know the balance is not there yet. I know the humans could be a little bit better, and controls, because people are complaining about controls all the time. So yeah, and with proper like cinematic, a little bit of the story, plus the new UI, I think the game will get like another life. Yeah, so actually this game, the planets which you can combine, you can really make it super large, and people are thinking like, this game is small, but think how much terrain I already combined together, and how big it becomes, right? So it's like, and it's even good optimized, because when we move away, you can see that all the terrain is being changed with LODs, so you don't have to worry about performance, even if you look from the distance. So yeah, so can go forever. This is what I wanted to say with the planets. I know record is like 50 of them, but you can probably go a little bit higher as well, so there is no reason to panic. Okay, so we have these. I wanted to continue with this. So for now, I just output this into another. This is connected now. Bravo. Let me just grab another one. Yeah, for now at least. Okay. So these are my titanium rods. And what I want to do, okay, chemistry 50. If we get the glass, can we get into glass production? Yes, we can. So what we need for glass is just quartz. Can also get this one, it's not too expensive. We also need advanced smelter, so the quartz. I'll just do the quartz here, just to have something to start with. All the quartz. Is this total? Maybe I can find more, but is there more? No, I don't think so. I don't see. Unless I missed something. No. Still there is quartz, so let me just... No, dirt, more dirt, quartz. Still there is a little bit of quartz. Okay. I just make the hole. So this is the stone. So this is not a quartz. Here is another deposit of quartz. I can just pick it up. So yeah. If you don't want to do manual quartz, you can always put the drill. Later in the game there's also big drill, which is drilling a lot of dirt. And there is the recipe which is converting dirt using water as well to quartz. So you can get like this automated as well. So don't worry that I'm doing this manually, but I just want a lot of quartz to start with. So you don't have to do this way. But yeah, this is how simple it is to find the quartz. Feels a little bit like Minecraft digging down, right? Yay! We are making a hole. Whee! Also, you get a little bit like Yes, this is I wouldn't say it's a bug, but it's a glitch. I know what you meant. So for example, if I have this going up, yeah, it would the wire, it would just jump. I will also take care of this at some point, but it never was the highest priority to fix this interpolation from one conveyor belt to another, which is jumping. But yeah. Okay, so we have still recycling going. Okay, this is finished. We can now think of something else. Okay. But I cannot find a good position because I'm very close, but also, yeah, the most comfortable would be like this, but then I'm not visible in the camera. So I want to stay like not in the half position, like lying. Okay. I don't know, 20 minutes more, and then we can think about next stream next time. So let me just ask last questions, and I try to push this a little bit more in progression. Lift system. So I wanted the lift system. Yay! Finally, let's at least do the lift system. Engineering science. Didn't we have engineering science automated since the beginning? What happened with engineering science? No. Also, efficiency is not the highest. Well, let me just get 300 of these bars. And I think we are not getting here. Exactly. So we are not getting bars. Okay, it's because of this. So I believe we need to switch to some mines over here. Let's do this quickly. Yeah, I will try to do this super quickly. Wow. Okay. So this I will keep. This is empty now, so I want to keep it. Now I want to, wait a second, I want to maybe just destroy this thing and destroy this thing. Yeah, so let me just now I want my mining site, but it's going the wrong direction, so I want to put it here. Where was it? Like this. And this is going to give me the, I can just reduce by one, maybe 3, or maybe not. Actually, okay, 2 of them. Okay, so this can be like this. Okay, so that's it. So 2 of them will give me the copper, and 2 of them will give me iron. So iron and iron. So that's all what I need, and I just need 8 miners. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 miners, and that's it. So this is going to be here, needed 2. Okay, so this is already powered, this is already delivering, and it's going to come here, and then after this I will get all my bars into 2 of these. So wait a second, so here is 60. I believe we have also the bar somewhere. Yes, iron bar, so I can also get 300. So 300, 120. I'll just try to make it, because we just need engineering science, right? So let's just grab this. Here I can also drag this. Okay, more or less is fine. And then I will have, oh, they are already coming. Yeah, as you can guys see, they are just picking like this. Such a nice dance. Yeah, it's even faster than, because people complained that miners are too slow. But if you have setup like this, where mines are very close to your mining site, it's like they are just picking them up, and it's like super fast. And then they will have to go a little bit farther, because this is going to be mined out. It's 90. Yes, but yeah, it's not a problem. And here they are picking copper, so at least here it's a little bit farther. Yeah, but still they will get resources, right? Do we have any copper now? Not yet. Okay, now the miner is coming here, the copper. Now the copper is coming here. The guy is picking the copper, is coming back. And the copper is here. Okay. I'm glad that I checked it because, yeah, there was the conveyor belt. Okay, now it's perfect. I will just save it. My progression, yay. Yeah, next time I will maybe make the setup of the camera a little bit better so I can be a little bit in different position, because this one is a little bit killing my back because I'm a little bit getting closer. So yeah, so what next? I have a lot of iron. I wanted to do the glass. So let's do the glass production. So for the glass, I just need advanced smelters. So I can think of this as the... So which level I need? I think I can just do a little bit of cleanup over here. Just this should be enough. Okay. Can also get rid of the rock to have this tidy. Okay, now I can get some yeah, let's get some actually I like this setup, so I think I will just copy it with the electric cable. So do I have access to my to the selection tool? Box selection tool. Actually, I have. Yes, it's coming together with blueprints, so that's perfect. I love this tool actually. So you just grab it, just show the area which you want to select. It's very handy, and you can just select like this. So everything is inside is selected, and you make it blueprint. And now you're thinking, okay, is this blueprint enough? Yes. Okay, so this is our new, and let's call it smelters. No, let's make capital. Smelters 2.0. Yay. I wonder if you can do the same in Satisfactory. Haha. Yeah, this is one of the coolest features about this. It's also this tool is making my face shiny when I'm looking into camera, because I'm very close to the display. Okay, what I wanted to say. I think it's just people condition to placing all mines next to each other instead of next to the resource. Not going to lie, never thought about it. Also, friends, one of the user miners, I just put the drills everywhere. Exactly. So you can either put the drills. Drills are also very efficient, right? So when you have this, you can put the drill. Yeah, the game is about this, about automating, so it cannot also go super fast. Yeah, like not everything can be just super convenient, like you put everything in one place and it's like you just watch the game playing by itself. I like how you have to reshape the terrain, how you can destroy some stuff, how you can make this exactly, or getting iron for just floor. Hey, and we get a lift system finally. Okay, so this one I can destroy, simple like this, because it's also object which you can place. You can destroy it afterwards. The selection tool is one of the tools you have. So I wanted to place it somewhere here, so let me just grab another blueprint, which is this smelters 2.0, and I will just you also see the direction going, so I can think placing this maybe in this direction. Then electricity I will connect on this side. Okay, maybe like this. And this connects. And now efficiency is 66%, but I don't mind because I can scale. And now efficiency is 100%. Yay! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I can always go higher. Perfect. So here I just want glass production. So let me just paste the glass. I'm going to, okay, first of all, it's just quartz. So I'm going to make, exactly, I'm going to make the warehouse. Maybe over here. Okay. I'm just doing this so I can place all my quartz inside. So it's full of quartz. And now I'm going to do just one conveyor belt. And the same setup like before. So do I have the splitter over here? Yes, I have. So this is like triple setup. This was the 2.1. Is this going to work? It should. So 2 to the front and 1 to the... And now oxygen is telling me I'm dying. Are there any plans for all the extra basic science points? Maybe every 50,000 you can get the astronaut PhD. Yeah, actually I never was aware how many basic science points you are getting. So actually in the second universe there is like I don't want to spoil it, but you need a lot of them. I think laser drill cost like 5,000 or 10,000. But yeah, so I try to scale it exponentially, so you get a lot of basic science which you can also later use in the game. But I will think about more technologies and how you can use also basic science which you collect, and this is just like a statistic. Oh, I have 20,000. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so I wanted to take resources. So from this going out, all my resources 2 to 1. And this one will be over here. Okay, 1 to 1, and here 2 to 1. Okay, now should be fine. So I should have, and all my glass. Maybe also for now I just no. Let's check what I can produce from the glass. So actually, glass plus iron, I can already think of something, right? So I will just take my iron rods and I can make titanium glass. So let me just grab this thing. I'll just make it like that. Then I will put the splitter, just half. And I want my glass. Okay, maybe some of my glass. Okay, because I'm going to use for pipes, so it's actually not bad idea to place it. But maybe from here. Okay, I will steal it. Okay, so here is going out, right? Okay, just place it maybe over here. Okay. So this is how glass looks like. It's looking like this. Save it. And we don't have any more quartz. What's happening? 1 to the right. Okay. To the forward. Okay. So I did other way around. Okay. 1 here and 0 here. Okay. Okay. And this I want to make. Okay, so how can I make the? Let me think. So glass plus. It's used for. This is a little bit crazy. Why the question mark is before of the electronic panel? We want electronic panels, and then there is the... Ah, there is titanium glass. Yes, but it's a little bit later. I believe there should be a recipe with glass. Actually, there is the computer. So glass plus computer. Wait a second. And later on, there is the titanium glass. Okay. So anyway, it's going to be for the later. Okay. For now, okay, I don't have to worry about this optimizing this for now. I can just grab it. Okay. Maybe a little bit too fast, but okay. Okay. So I'm collecting all my glass and my rods. Hey Furiosira, how are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome on the stream. Let me just check. Yeah. I'm hosting a dedicated server for my friend, so we are at 450,000. I think basic science. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm great, thank you. We are automating. Actually, we have quite a big space station now. It's combining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 planets. So we get pretty far. It's my third stream with, so it's like 10 hours in the game. But I'm taking it slow. I'm trying to design some stuff. Also using a little bit of blueprints. So now I made the smelters 2.0. Also quite fancy array of solar panels. I know it's a little bit silly, but yeah. This one I can remove. It's nothing. Okay, you can guys also clean the blueprints which you don't need anymore. You can always remove them. Also it has no name, so probably not used. So okay. Okay, so let me just think what advanced scanning. Okay. Lift system. Finally, lift! Yay! Let's make a lift, and as the last thing in the stream. So I wanted to move all my astronauts to use the lift. So what I see that I can use instead of stairs, the lift, super fast lift system. I believe okay. It should be here. Should be a line. I will just make okay. And actually it's simple like that. So as you can see, I built the lift, and what you can see, there are 3 doors created. So this is like entrance. So astronauts can enter from 3 sides. Why only 3 sides, you are asking? Because there is no floor over here. If I build floor, it's auto-generated. So as long as there is no floor connected, there is no entrance for astronauts. And the same happens on top. So as long as there is a door and there is only 1 door, so from this side there is only 1 entrance. So this is enough just to make astronauts entering from one side and leaving from another side. And what is cool about this is design with the same navigation system. So it's just using navigation points, just like ladder, just like staircase. So humans are just using it just like that. It's not like any other like custom system which so they can check How fast would it be to get with the elevator? And they are using elevator instead of stairs. So it's basically with the same system. So now I want to maybe make this sleeping space a little bit higher. So you will guys see like okay, I designed the sleeping area, and also maybe let's put also food area for astronauts. So they will have working area and food area over here. Yeah, let me just grab maybe some decorations later. Okay. And I can also make a training center, so wait a second. So everything can be over here. Haha. I tried the lifts today and it's so fast. Let's find out how fast it is. Yeah, let's grab some food maybe here. Okay, so as you can see there is a food. Ah, the first astronaut is coming. Yay, it's coming. What is going to do? Yay, it's using the elevator. Whee! Bravo. And maybe you didn't notice, but there is also this barrier going down and up when the astronaut is entering. So let's wait for another one. And okay, is he sleeping? Is he eating? It's coming back. Yay. Yay, that's amazing. Yeah, and I like things which are auto-generated, so there is nothing to configure inside, like UI interface. It's just working, and hopefully it's intuitive. Yeah, so this is how elevator works, and I hope it's a nice addition to everything. Yeah, so let's make some decorations maybe for walls, because I wanted to put some seamless glass. Could be nice. We can also put the balustrade. We can also take the wall glass. Can we just let me just think. Wall sci-fi, the staple wall, but this is covering the view. I like actually a lot of glass. I don't know if you also. Maybe this one wouldn't be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I will keep it like this. It's still visible because you have the glass in between. So you can keep this like this. Oh, another astronaut is coming. And to make it enclosed, I will also use the normal glass. Okay. Can just do this. It should be okay. Okay. And can I put a roof maybe as well? Wait a second. I'll find something fancy maybe. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Okay, actually, I don't mind. I can just do this. It's a eating area. Way. Yeah, so when you're starting to have too many resources, you're like enjoying more the construction part and not the I have to get new resources because automation is waiting. So yeah, I also like this part quite a bit. Yeah. Should I put the normal glass or should I put this? I could maybe also put decorations over here. Yeah, it's a glass. I could maybe enclose this area. It's a sleeping food area. It's not very visible. Yeah, people ask me to add like seamless glass, and this is the seamless glass, but not sure if it's my favorite. How would it look like with the normal glass? Nah, a little bit like no. What about the wall glass? Oh, this one looks actually cooler. Okay. It's also dark. I think I like it more. Let me just try with this one. Yeah, okay. And can I change the color? Not for this one. Maybe there should be also another type of glass. Ah, the barrier. No. Yeah, okay, so we have lift, we have also the guys walking up and down, we have this, the glass. Maybe I can also put some, we have decors and decorations, yes we do. We can also make a switch for the door. So it's like, oh, they want to enter. Can do the same for the top one, just to be more fancy. I think I will make another one here, 5 by 5. No, actually this one and this one. Okay, in the moment I'm going to replace with all of them. Yeah. No, how would it look like with just this one? Okay. Okay, it's not bad. And if I replace this with normal, seamless, is this going to be bothering? What do you guys think about this? Too much? Could be also empty, could be also with maybe with what if I put just a fence? No, it looks like a cage. The diamond window, no, this one is not so much, not pretty. Okay, let's keep the diamond. No, this one is okay. Maybe also the roof should be. Let's keep it like this. Okay. Maybe it would be better if we place it down as well. Is there enough space? No. Okay. Okay. Astronauts are coming. The most important is that astronauts are coming here. Yeah. Okay. I can even put a pillar over here. So wait a second. I think we will place this in the corner. No, too far. Maybe like this. No, actually I can make it. Dip, 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 dip. Maybe here. Just here. Okay. No, I like it more. How is this presenting? I don't like this one. Maybe I can also place this one, so to not make it too much confusing. Oh, now I cannot leave. Oh. Okay. It's my astronaut box. It's a little bit claustrophobic, but yeah. Oh well. Maybe there should be also the way that you can go through the wall without destroying it. I can do this in editor, but here is a little bit problematic. So you have to remove it, you have to place it back. Or actually you can use the door. What am I doing? Why not placing door somewhere? But yeah, maybe later. Okay, my astronauts, now you can spy on them. They're inside the box, they're eating. Yes, they're using the elevator like intended. They are walking, they're going to sleep. Let's spy on them. Yay. Okay, we have a 98 of biology, so I can also get into biology. We can do electronics. What do I need for electronics? Actually, computers and the glass. Did we get computers on the planet? I believe we did somewhere. I started to make them somewhere here, right? So we have computers, bunch of them. Okay, let's resume the computers because I will need them now. And computers plus glass, and glass is this one. Okay, that's actually perfect. And for dirt production, I just need to provide the dirt, and this is for the computers. So I can just use all my computers, and we can craft the electronic panel. But this is what I'm going to do in the next stream. So thank you guys, everybody, for coming today for the stream, checking the development of this game, checking on me. Hope you get a great fun with this game, and I should be streaming maybe in another like 2-3 days. So I will make an announcement. Let's check in the meantime if somebody is picking up Astro Colony. Can we do the ride? Yeah, somebody is playing. Maybe I can make a ride. How was the ride plus the... I will try the ride if it's working. I hope you guys don't mind. Was it like command or ride? So yeah, good night everybody, and please check the another stream for a moment. Is it right? Okay, this is working. Okay, so once again, thanks, and see you next time.